the day has been commenced. So, day in the life, man. Take you through the full day of our online coach. This is my last week of in-person, one-to-one personal training, and I'm working through the line, which I'm buzzing for. So, routine is pretty much the same on most days. Some days my routine will look a little bit different, whether I've got a training day or a rest day. Okay, so today's a training day. So usually set the alarm for around 6:45, 7:30, 8:30, get up, take supplements, reply to some clients, get some food in me, sit down, watch some food like I just did, and I jump into the first work block. You see all my videos, alright? You see the house looks like, but this is how weird the house is. So you walk in the front door, everything is basically upstairs. It's an upstairs living house, so you come in this front door, right? We've got literally a wee chill bit there. We've got the garage, which I don't know if it's open. We've got the garage in there, alright? We've got a wee study. We've got a study in there, which isn't mine, that is the big guys, the big man's. This is what I chill. This is my office slash chill spot slash everything, mate. Got a wee ensuite in here as well. I'm not going to show you the whole fucking house, man. And then everything, living wise, kitchen, living room is all upstairs. I tell people that, I'm like, oh yeah, everything in my house is upstairs. They're like, what? Everything in your house is upstairs? Yep, even the garden, mate. Garden upstairs time. House is built on a slope, so that's why. Nobody even asked for the house tour. Who dying cam? MTV Cribs or something. Obviously, my job, online coach, is as it sounds. Essentially, that structure a client comes on board. From when a client inquires, they get sent over like a video, and then that video covers everything I do. With regards to my coaching service, it covers nutrition, training, everything we do from like a data collective standpoint, WhatsApp support, it covers everything we do, okay? When a client gets onboarded, they'll get sent across all their PDFs, they'll get sent across all their Google Sheets. On an agreed date, once payment and that kind of thing is set up, they'll get their stuff, and they'll also have a welcome video slash startup video, usually between 10 and 20 minutes long, detailing exactly what we're doing. Then from there, we essentially just make weekly updates, if needed, with regards to how the physique's looking, how nutrition's been, what goal they're in, are they bulking, are they dieting, all that kind of stuff. Okay, we cover all that. So I'm going to jump through a couple of check-ins just now for a couple of people from the team. So I'll probably just set the camera and show you a bit of a check-in, what to expect. Yo, Wally, what is good, my G? How are we? Hope we're well. Thank you for the updates. Sitting at 72 kilo on the dot, which is nice. That pushes you down a kilo from last week. I genuinely believe we can drop another 2.5 kilo over that time. Listen, strength is still in a very good fucking spot. Fatigue isn't high. You're feeling good. So I'm happy to keep on pushing you on, okay? And it is gym time. I wouldn't usually rock up to the gym in a vest. We've usually got a big meaty pump cover on to reveal what's under, you know. But obviously just got this tattoo done yesterday, all topped up, so I need to let it breathe, man. So it's feeling a bit tender. So on way to the shop just now, get a wee kind of pre-workout, drive to the gym, train, gonna do pull, big back and bicep session, so I shall talk you through that session to show you some bits as well. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Every day I come in here, I never actually get rid of the day before's can. Somebody else like that, just lazy as fuck, man, but this is what I've been trying to get a hold of. So I'll go to the shop, hopefully we get some of this left, because this one sells out pretty damn quick. It is the absolute goat flavour. If you ain't tried it, try it. Need to put this somewhere. Keep space for the new can. We got it. I've been going to that shop that you just seen in the last clip for a can of Monster. It's the only place that sells it pretty cheap. They're £1 for a can. Do you know how hard it is to go somewhere and for them to charge £1 for a can of Monster? Everywhere else you're talking £1.40, £1.50, £1.70. You know what I mean? So yeah, what's the word? What's the metaphor I use? Good value for money. So as anyway, mate, boys and girls, dudes and dudelettes, shit patter for me, man. Pull. I've been actually quite enjoying it back recently. I went through a phase of hating training back. I don't know, I think it was because it's like one of my strong muscle groups. It just wasn't enjoyable to train, but these are the 4 movements I've kind of been running up. The rope lat pullover, which has been feeling absolutely naughty. I was doing the machine pullover, but I've just put the rope back in just for easy to get on. There's multiple different cables, so I never need to wait. And then I go into my big bread and butter, my big low row. This is a bitch of a machine, man. you kind of want to be in a position whereby if you've got this machine available to you, fucking awesome, use it, really good connection. You see I'm just driving the elbows back and just try to retract and squeeze every little bit of musculature across that kind of upper back there. Again, you will notice that I use, like, so see the reps now, like here, like my chest comes up off the pad a little bit, but I'm still retracting, I'm still getting a good squeeze in the musculature, so I'll take a wee mental note of that when I do it. Cool, I got X amount of reps, I got 10 reps, but the last 2 were a little bit more momentum, used a bit more momentum, so if I come in the next week, I'll make sure I try and clean it up. So sometimes that's my approach on those like harder movements that take a lot out of you, that are just really hard and brutal to do. Bit of momentum to touch new load, and then I'll clean it up next week. By you just touching that new weight you've not done before, your body adapts and gets used to it, so when you come in the following week, it should move nicer and cleaner, and that's what ultimately builds your tissue. Progressive overload, as you'll all know, and cleaning things up and making things look absolutely pristine. So they do. That single arm pull down is horrible, mate. I usually do the cable single arm one, but it was taken. So man's back is looking Doritoed here. Sweet damn Jesus, mate. Dell's looking alright as well. That's a good thing. When I'm under 100 kilo, 101, 102, I still look kind of lean. So I'm excited to see how high I can take body weight this bulk with still holding a relatively good condition. I reckon if I'm at 98 now, I reckon I can get another 5 kilo and still hold relatively decent condition to where I'm at. I think we can do that. There's a wee posing clip coming up next, but as soon as my condition started to go last bulk, I got to like maybe 104, 105, and that's when I started to lose my midsection a bit. Then when I was up at 109, you can still see some abs, but nothing mental. But this is conditioning out at 98 kilo. I reckon we can get to 102, 103 with the same condition. Anyway, you're about to see a receding hairline in the next clip. Don't judge. Just back home, gonna shower and eat and watch some YouTube. That is the time when I procrastinate and do hee-haw, is when I'm eating food. Every time I eat a meal, I chill the hell out, watch some TV or YouTube, whatever. Bob's your uncle, Deborah's your auntie, come on. If you had the choice, somebody offers you, right, genie in a ball, and the guy's like that, listen bro, I can give you an extra 30 pounds of muscle mass, but as a byproduct, you're going to lose a little bit of hair, and make you thin a little bit. What are you saying? Because I didn't have a genie doing it, I'm just in that predicament now, gained a good bit of muscle, and the fucking hair starting to thin. One of the side effects of anabolics, if you ever are considering embarking on an anabolic steroid journey, just understand that as you increase your dosages, if you are already genetically predispositioned to androgenic alopecia, what is an androgen? An androgen is another name for steroid. If you're already genetically prone to it, then you will get a little bit of receding / balding. But I think I've got the worst of it now. I think that's it, done. I think I'm just going to chill out now. I hope so, because I don't want to lose any more hair. That is ultimately what also affects the amount of drugs that I'll use. I said to my coach, I don't want to go above X amount, because if I go above that amount, then I know I might, 1, long-term health implications, and then 2, hair. So we'll do our first bodybuilding show next year on lower amounts of drugs, see how we handle it, and if we need to push more, we can push more. But I would rather not for right now, because fuck that. Look at C-Bum, look at Christian Bumstead's Insta photos and him posing. Have a look at the hair. He's got it pretty well. He's got a tiny bit going back, but it's nothing mental. He's also fucking massive, so nobody cares. I'm going to jump in a shower now, getting myself all wet. behave. Before I jump in a shower, do not disturb. Hygiene with Lewis. Let me talk you through it. Now, as I said, when you are embarking in an anabolic journey, okay, you need to be taking care of yourself. Steroids can age the body, but not only that, like seriously, bodybuilding, changing your physique, going through the gym, doing bulks and cuts and cardio and lifting heavy weights and eating high amounts of food, putting your body through that, regardless if you're using stuff or not, puts that stress on your body, okay? The more stress that we've essentially got on the body, the more prone we are to, skin breakouts, hair falling out, getting grey hairs, dry skin, dandruff, all that kind of shit. Now, I fell under, I had dandruff for a little bit. It wasn't too bad, but when I pulled my hair back, I can see little bits of dry skin. So one thing that I don't do is I don't shampoo every day. I let the oils and everything build up within the hair. I think there's some merit to just not washing your hair every day. So if you're putting that chemical into your body or on your head every single day, I think there's a merit to not doing it. And my barber also said it's a good idea, so I'm going to listen to her because she's quite smart. So all I said I'm going to do is I wash my hair every 3-4 days. Try to use a good shampoo. Listen, see if your shampoo's for Aldi and you're complaining about your hair being shit. Now, as I do, put a bit of rosemary oil in the old barnet. Alright? So if you've not, Google some rosemary oil, it'll tell you the benefits, but it's just it's a natural, what does it say? It's a natural treatment. It's good for the hair, and it's also it's also apparently pretty good for the skin. So I just get a wee bit, rub it through the hands, just rub it through the hair, man. Make the hair nice and healthy. As I said, I do not want my hair to fall out. It said it can also promote hair growth, so I'm going to fucking layer this shit on. Next up, we've got a good moisturiser. So I moisturise pretty much the face, like the upper chest, and like the back of my neck and stuff. So try and go for a good brand. Nivea, L'Oreal. I've just been bashing this L'Oreal thing for a bit. So as I said, man, as a guy, just make your fucking skin look good. You don't want to get to like a little bit older and you regret not doing this shit, because if you're doing this shit at a younger age, you're going to build up the routine and build up the habits, having healthy looking skin and healthy looking face, man. And obviously, you know what it's like when you break out in spots and shit. And listen, it's just nice to feel good. Take fucking pride in your appearance. Simple as that, man. We're now putting a little bit of beard oil on, so if you've got any sort of facial hair, alright, we can get in and moisturise that. So get a bit of beard oil, a little bit of beard oil on the palm that shit, and just rub it through, mate. I've got a mirror behind you, by the way, that's why I'm looking, I'm not creeping on you whilst you're eating your dinner or whatever it is you're doing. So unfortunately, the day and age we live in, it is a case of judge a book by its cover. So sometimes you need to take pride in how you look, okay? If you're going for a job, if you're presenting yourself on social media, if you're, fuck knows, trying to get a bird, trying to get a missus, whatever it is you're trying to do, and you're looking a bit scruffy, you're not taking care of yourself, you've got leaving your hair 4 or 5 weeks till you get it cut, not trimming the beard, not making your skin look good, not working out, not eating healthy, you're going to look shit, man. You're not going to get very far. Unfortunately, that is the world we live in. Can't forget a nice bloody aftershave. Get an aftershave that smells good and bloody abuse it. As I said, vests will be the attire for the next wee week or two since I let this bloody motherfucker heal. But I'm starving, man. Absolutely starving. So as I said in the last video, the full day of eating. If you've not watched the full day of eating, what the fuck is wrong with you? Watch the full day of eating. Come on. Plenty of tips in there, but I'm at that point now, man. Like, I'm hungry all the time, so I'm trying to pick foods that fill me up. You know, post-workout used to be like a massive bowl of cereal. If I have that now, I'm hungry straight after the cereal, so I think I'm going to make a protein cake thing, some dark chocolate, some blueberries on it, and I'm going to have like a obscene amount of rice cakes, just because that gives me a little bit more eating. I can eat for longer, which tricks the brain into thinking you're eating more food than what you actually are, but you're not, okay? That and I'm just fucking starving 24/7, so I'm going to go on MyFitnessPal, see what my calories are at, plan my food for the day, and that is that. That's what I recommend doing, man. Like, see if you're tracking your food, just plan it on the morning or the day before. So if you know you've got a busy day and you might need to eat out on that day, Google where it is you're eating out. If you're going to like Subway, fucking Greg's, whatever it is, just get a meal deal from wherever, then plan it out, man. So that's what I'll do. Like, I'll sit down and plan out all my food, so I know exactly what I'm hitting. So throughout the day I'm not purely on my phone all day, what am I hitting. Makes sense? Anyway, hungry as fuck, I'm going to eat now. I bought new AirPods. I thought I lost my AirPods a couple of weeks ago. Went and bought a new pair. What have I found? The old pair. So if anyone wants to buy them off me, drop me a DM and they'll be a fair price. The presentation on this one isn't ideal, but that is just protein powder. So it's like a sponge. Essentially, listen, it genuinely tastes good. Like, bear in mind I'm bulking just now, so when you're dieting, things usually taste a lot better. But I'm telling you right now, because of the protein powder that I use, which the flavour is unrivaled, is very good. So I literally just melt some dark chocolate on here, which is very good. And once that is done, add some fruit and some sugar-free syrup. This is the protein we're using. 10 out of 10. caramel biscuit, so essentially like Biscoff. Pretty awesome, man. Probably the best tasting protein powder I've ever had in my damn motherfucking life. I've also been using this sugar-free syrup. It is very good. As calories get pushed up, I'll probably start using like honey and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna have this and about 10 rice cakes, and then we're gonna do some work. What is up, you beautiful people? How are we? Done a little bit of work there. New client training programming and a couple of updates for clients. We're now sitting down in the bedroom. We've got the light. We've got the ring light on because we're recording a couple of reels, a couple of TikToks. So we are. I stress out, man. Sometimes like making YouTube videos for me is easier because I'll just take you through my day, give some value, and just, you know, I'll think about, like, cool, I'll talk about this and the video's just based on that. Whereas sometimes with TikTok and Instagram it can be so deceiving because, like, you know, I can take my time and make a decent post and then the engagement sucks ass on it. So it's a weird one, man. I'm going to mess around with some different content styles, just see what ones do the best and just stick with them. So a couple of sit down reels talking about some shit is what just went on there. We're sitting at around 4 o'clock. So usually I'll come home from the gym, eat post workout, do a little bit of work, and then we have the next meal, and the next meal is around 5 o'clock. So I've got 40 minutes till the next meal, so I'm going to get cracking on a little bit more work. I have been working on a PDF document, an ebook for you to buy. It's basically going to be called the Complete Physique Development Guide, okay? There's going to be a guide on everything you need to know for following through your own bulk, your own gaining phase, then a guide on everything you need to know about getting lean, about dieting, okay? You can buy both guides together for a higher price point, or you can buy the guides individually for a different price point. So those will hopefully be released within the next 4 weeks. That is my goal. I just need to get the finger out and get them done. So, bit more work to do before dinner time, and I'm going to make something pretty tasty, I think. Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I did forget to record. Let's fix you. Bosh, yeah. I did forget to record. What did I record? My camera actually ran out of charge, man. So you would have seen my dinner through the phone quality, you know. But anyway, since we've used the phone quality because we're such big time now with the camera. Speaking of cameras, you know, I think once I get to around, I don't fucking know, 1,000 subscribers, and we start picking up a little bit more with regards to engagement on here, might upgrade, get a new camera, you know. I really do enjoy editing. For somebody that's not a videographer or an editor, I very much do enjoy editing stuff. I don't know why. So I've been really enjoying the YouTube stuff. As I'm now obviously going to be fully online, my goal is to get 2 YouTube videos out per week. So that's obviously over 100 videos a year. So that means I can potentially double my growth, man, you know. So usual drill for me after that meal, on like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll have them as my busier workload days with regards to like check-ins, client updates, and yeah, basically just planning stuff out. I'll try and make those days as busy as I can. And then like on a Thursday, again will be like a content day, record some stuff, edit some stuff. I'll also chill out a little bit on a Thursday, and then kind of Friday, Saturday, Sunday I do kind of shut down. I don't do too much work on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Again, I might do a wee post here and there, might make a wee edit. If I need to message some clients, I will. So obviously as I get busier and busier, it'll basically mean the more workload. It would basically just mean more workload. So what are my goals, man? What am I setting out to achieve? Essentially, I just want to, like, I'm not far from where I want to be, alright? I'm still 22 years young. So essentially where I'm at just now, I would very much like to have at least another 20 clients on the team. So if I could over the rest of this year have another 20 clients onboarded, more transformations, more consistently good quality content, I'd say if that's what I can, you know, produce, I would very much like to be in a position whereby I can then move out. So I'm in the process of just trying to get things in place for that with regards to saving and with regards to just waiting until the fucking housing market goes back to a good spot, because it is absolutely fucked right now. So I'd like to think I could get more in place, my own nice flat, do it up, and have my own wee set up there, and just have a consistently comfortable routine. You know, I'd like to live and move somewhere that's pretty close to like city. So maybe somewhere else in Glasgow, which means I can wake up in the morning, do a nice big walk, come back home, check-ins. I'm close to a couple of good gyms, and I'd like to be in a position whereby I can live abroad a couple of months out of the year. So, you know, everyone hates January, February time. It is absolutely horrible. So, you know, if I could take 4 or 5 weeks and, you know, end of January, start of February, just be in Spain or whatever, I could take the laptop and just do that. That is ultimately my goal. I would be extremely fucking happy if I was in a position to do that, and that is what I'm working towards. Financial freedom, working with really good clients, producing really good quality content, continue to document my journey with my physique and my business and my life and all that kind of stuff. And if new business ventures come on the horizon throughout that time, then sweet. Then we're on to a good one. Time to go to bed. All I'm doing right now is checking in with coach. So tomorrow I take check-in photos, early bells, because I'm up early obviously, sending them photos. So right now I'm just updating the sheets so they're good to go in the morning. Take photos tomorrow, sending them over, see what changes have been made. Hopefully more food, because man is very hungry. So nighttime routine done, always give my face a wee wash, brush the teeth of course, because I don't want my fucking teeth falling out of me, because I'm not a Jake. And yeah, I'm going to watch TM Psycho's new video, and then it's bedtime. So my guys, full day in the life done, not too much. This is what a typical Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday would look like. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we start picking up, we're a bit more wild, you know, we're doing more fun shit sometimes. But yeah, it's a typical kind of Tuesday for me today. So hope you enjoyed that video. Whenever you're watching this, day, morning or night, have a good one, and I will catch you guys in the next video.